Hey church, thanks for being with us today. I'm here with the one and only Pastor Jeremy Thomas. Thanks for being here. Hey, God's been on the move here at FBC Branson. We're under construction, worshiping in the Life Center. Lots of people coming, lots of people serving, setting up, tearing down, being a part of the shuttle service, all kinds of stuff happening on campus, kids ministry, and it's an exciting time in the life of our church. Jeremy, what's on your heart?
I love this church so much, and so I'm just going to hide that under a bushel. No.
Just say it.
I'm just going to say it, man.
Say it out loud.
Mandy and I love you, church. We love you so much, and we're so pumped to be here. And, these are exciting times. People are getting saved. People are being baptized. Disciples are being made. And it's just unbelievable how God is on the move. We're excited about the building. We're excited about the stuff that's happening out there. But we're most excited about God is doing among people. Mm-hmm. And it's just incredible. Hey, one of the exciting things that's happening is that even though we're trying to make people as uncomfortable as possible, people, you're still coming and still gathering with us.
People are joining the church. They're locking arms with us. They're
that's
saying,
right.
Let's move forward. Let's advance the gospel together.
Yes.
Good things are happening.
Good things are happening, and it's getting a little tight. So, all right, we're meeting over in the gym, and I go to all three services, and I love 8 o'clock. I love what God's doing at 8 o'clock. I love what God's doing at 9:30. I love what God's doing at 11. And the last couple of weeks, we've noticed that 9:30 in particular has gotten a little tight. In fact, this last Sunday, I think we were at max capacity.
We set up so many more chairs this week, and yet there were still, I think, 620 people in the room during that time, in addition to hundreds of others on campus for Bible study and kids ministry and everything else going on. It was a packed house. I like crowded spaces. It was fun.
Yeah.
But we had people working really hard to help people find seats.
Yeah.
And at some point, there's not going to be any more seats. And we're really at that point.
Yeah, we were at that point. I'm thinking of Greg Baker and Marty Whited and several folks helping Garrett West, helping people find seats. And we're an outward-facing church, and we want to see that family, that person that comes through the door. And so hats off. I know we have a outward-facing motto, park far and sit close. And many of you are parking as far away as possible, which is the West Catholic lot, and you're riding the shuttle.
Yes.
Want to say thank you. I see your car over there, Pastor Mark. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Mm-hmm. You guys are doing it, and we thank you so much. We're sitting close so that other people can slip in. But at 9:30 this week, it really didn't matter where you sat because we kind of ran out of seats. And so that being said, we want to ask you to consider something. If you go to 9:30, and if it doesn't really matter when you go, like some people it matters. Maybe you've got a kid like Carson. Carson's still taking naps.
Needs a nap kind of around a certain time.
Yeah, and so we don't want to mess that up. For some of you, you chose 9:30 very strategically, and it allows for naps or it allows you to go to Bible study or whatever that is. So we're not talking to you. But if you're like, I don't know, I guess I'll go to 9:30, but it doesn't really matter. You could go to the 8 a.m. classic service, or you could go to the 11. We want to ask you, would you consider doing that for the next month? If it doesn't matter when you go, and you go, yeah, would you consider going to 8 o'clock or 11 o'clock for the next month? This is not guilt tripping like you should do this. We're just asking. I think there's probably a number of you who might fall into this category.
Yeah.
How many folks do we need to leave?
I think if we had 100 people, we don't need 600 people to leave that service. We're not asking you to stay home. We're not asking you to not come. We're not asking anybody to be guilt tripped. But if there's 100 people that it didn't really matter which service they could go to and it wouldn't negatively affect their family, could they just click the link on this email? And it won't take you long just to let us know that you'd like to be one of those 100 people to serve and to open up a seat so that somebody else might be able to come and worship.
Yeah. I remember one time Pastor Neil do you remember this? He was asking folks to leave a service and just asked the church, would you be willing to go to a different service? And didn't clarify a number. And the next week, like, everyone was gone. And it's like, oh, man. So we're asking for...
what we're going for, but yeah.
100 people. And I was thinking this week that this church has the spiritual gift of flexibility.
Is that a real spiritual
I don't
gift?
think it's a real spiritual gift, but like a
pretty
runner-up
close. Pretty
spiritual
close,
gift.
yeah.
Just everything that's going on right now, whether it's riding the shuttle or we're setting up and tearing down, meeting in a gym every Sunday. Church, thank you. You're being so flexible. Our timeline, it's taken way longer than what we thought it would. It's costing more than we thought it would. And yet you guys are being so humble and so flexible and so outward facing.
Yeah.
And I just want to say thanks.
And that shuttle service, thank you for riding that. If your car is in the parking lot, would you consider opening up that parking lot, that spot, for somebody else, a new person, a guest who doesn't know about the shuttle service, especially if your car is in the lot at the 9:30 hour.
Yeah.
But even if it's one of the other services, if you could park in that far west Catholic lot where we have that pop-up tent, you can see where it's at. That would free up a spot for somebody else. That would be super helpful as well.
Yeah. Church, we love you so much. Can't wait to worship with you on Sunday.
Love you.